China overtook the United States as Africa's largest trading partner 5 years ago. Its trade, now worth more than $200 billion a year, double that of Washington. As many as 4 dozen African leaders and hundreds of businessmen with them will for their part be looking to see if U.S. investors and traders can move beyond old stereotype of a continent mired with conflict and corruption and recognize its huge potential.
And the summit reflects a principle that has guided my approach to Africa ever since I became president, that the security and prosperity and justice that we seek in the world cannot be achieved without a strong and prosperous and self-reliant Africa. And even as we deal with crises and challenges in other parts of the world that often dominate our headlines, even as we acknowledge the real hardships that so many Africans face every day, we have to make sure that we're seizing the extraordinary potential of today's Africa, which is the youngest and fastest growing of the continents.
A little too late for him to have called for this conference because, others have started blazing the trail, China in particular. And also China's relationship with Africa now is even becoming stronger than the American relationship with Africa. Because, we've tried all the others, the British, the Americans and all that. And the Chinese have come with it, the Indians have come with a new ball game of addressing African issues from our own perspective, not from their own perspective. I think that's also a shift from what Africa used to be.
The U.S. is only Africa's third largest trade partner after the European Union. Africa is home to 7 of the world's fastest growing economies.